Hi guys, my name is Michael. Welcome back. So in this video, I just thought I'd bring some things to your attention. This is going to be a very quick video. I just want to go a little bit deeper into this MoneyGram feature that we've talked about before, this crypto to cash and cash to crypto. And in this video, I'm going to show you a real world demo of this feature, because sometimes when we talk about this, real world scenarios, for crypto and all that, it feels, it doesn't feel real. Do you understand? Because, everything just looks like, it's on paper, but when you see it in real life, I think it's really compelling. And I believe that, right now in 2025, as you guys know, we are seeing massive adoption of crypto. A lot of companies are pushing really hard to integrate crypto and stable coins into their day-to-day operational workflow. And I believe that as individuals, we should start looking at crypto in that light as well. Start looking at how we can integrate crypto into our day-to-day financial operations. Do you get? Especially if you're someone that deals with that moves around the world, traveling from country to country. There are ways that crypto can make your life a lot easier, and using features like this one for MoneyGram can really help. So if you're traveling on vacation rather, crypto can be useful in those scenarios. And it's important for you to take a look at these features that are coming out with crypto and see how they can help you, make your experience when you're traveling a lot better, if I can put it that way. So it's important for us to start integrating these crypto features into our day-to-day workflow, because crypto is going to change a lot of things. It's going to change the landscape, and the earlier you adapt to these changes, the easier it will be for you to integrate in the new system that is coming, because a lot of people are going to receive a culture and technology shock. Once the switch over to the new financial system happens, there's going to be a really steep learning curve for a lot of people. But if you start now and start integrating, at your own pace, learning about crypto, integrating it into your day-to-day workflow, then you will be ready to go when things switch over, if I can put it that way. So let's take a look at this MoneyGram crypto to cash feature. Remember, we talked about this. You can do cash to crypto and then crypto to cash. So in this video, we're going to look at the crypto to cash feature. And so we're going to take a look at this video, and credit to Rick Martin. He did a video about this, and in this particular video they are using one of the supported applications that supports MoneyGram, one of the apps that supports MoneyGram, which is Decaf. Now, there are a lot of apps that support the MoneyGram feature, but in this particular video, they're going to be using the app called Decaf. And so I'm going to play this video for you to take a look at what it looks like, and I'm going to come back and explain to you what is happening.
Come with me in Barcelona to withdraw cash using the Decaf wallet. I'm going to show you how. So you just go to the wallet and you just click withdraw euros and cash out with MoneyGram. I'm going to withdraw 100 USDC. And you can look up the location, but you can just continue here. Now I just choose my ID. I'll use my passport. Now you just need to send off the USDC to MoneyGram. This is my reference number. All I need is my ID with this reference number to pick up my euros. And I can look up the location closest to me here. So let's go pick up my cash. Here I am. Okay, and now I have my cash, my euros. I'm ready for Barcelona, thanks to MoneyGram.
All right, so you can see how straightforward that process looks, right? You've got somebody, and the scenario here is somebody who's coming from the United States to Europe, and they needed the local currency, which is the euro. And then all you had to do was send in your USDC, which you had in a wallet, put it in the Decaf wallet, and from the Decaf wallet, you go to the MoneyGram cash out feature and send it to MoneyGram, and MoneyGram sends you a code, and then you go to any local store in the country that you're in and pick up that cash directly. Very straightforward, very easy. So like I said, there are a lot of applications that support MoneyGram, but in this particular video, they were using an application called Decaf. And so you could also use this application, because Decaf, and this is not a sponsored video, but Decaf looks cool. It looks very straightforward. I downloaded the app as well because I wanted to take a look at it. Very straightforward. You just sign up, and once you sign up, you get like a wallet address. So you can send USDC. If you've got USDC in your exchange or your self-custody wallet, you can send it to your Decaf wallet. And once you send it to your Decaf wallet, you'll be able to cash out using the MoneyGram feature. So very straightforward. If I can just show you this feature on a process flow. So what is going on here is you've got got a user, you've got your wallet where you've got a USDC. It could be a self-custody wallet or an exchange. All you have to do is download one of the applications here, supported applications, in this case Decaf, but there are a lot of applications that MoneyGram supports, and I'm going to show you. But in this particular case, we're using Decaf. You download Decaf, you send your USDC to your Decaf wallet in there, and then from the Decaf wallet, you just use the cash out to MoneyGram feature. You send the USDC, the amount of USDC you want to cash out, so it's going to do a real-time conversion for you. So if you're USDC to euro, depending on the location or the country that you would like to cash out from. So if you're in Africa, it will do a real-time conversion to the local currency for you as well. So once you do that, you send the USDC to MoneyGram. MoneyGram is going to send you a number of a code where you can go to any local MoneyGram shop and pick up that money. And remember, MoneyGram is available in over 190 countries, around the world. So it's almost everywhere you go. So this is a very useful application of crypto. You get, if you're traveling, remember when people are traveling, they're thinking about, oh, how am I going to convert the money to the local currency? This is a case where, this is a place where crypto can be really useful, right? If you've got USDC, you can now, no matter the country you land in, you can now do, on demand. You can now make money available for yourself on demand, right? You don't need to change all your money. When sometimes people are traveling to for holiday, they want to spend $2,000. They're going to change everything, from their country of origin before they get to their destination. But now you don't need to. You can have this on demand. If you need $100, you can do $100 right from your wallet and pick it up in the next 1 minute in any MoneyGram location. So you can do all. So this is a very useful use case, that you can incorporate into your day-to-day operations, as a backup. Do you understand? As a backup. So it's really, really useful. Also, one thing I want to show you guys is if you go to the MoneyGram website, you can see other wallets that are supported. Like I said, you can see Decaf is here, which is the one that was used in the video. But we've got other wallets. Lobster wallet from Stellar can be used as well. We've got Honeycoin, Dollarize, Meru. So many wallets support this feature now, this MoneyGram feature, and I just believe that is something that we should start looking at, because the more we integrate crypto into our day-to-day workflows, the easier it will be for us to adapt into this new world. Remember, a lot of people say we are coming into a new financial system, but I am telling you that we're coming into a new world entirely. The world is going to change in the next 5 years. By 2030, what you see right now as this, world is going to change drastically, and not a lot of people, not many people will be able to cope with the changes, because the changes that are going to be rolled out in the next 5 years will leave no time for us to catch up. It will be the changes will be so rapid. So it's important for you to start getting, all these things into your workflow. So I think this is one of the use cases that, us as individuals can really adopt in terms of crypto. So yeah, this is a very good one. I just thought I'd bring this to your attention. Again, this whole process is working behind the scenes on the Stellar network. The USDC is USDC on Stellar. So when you send the USDC, this MoneyGram off-ramp, all these features, it's all behind the scene working on the Stellar network. So this is very good as well. For Stellar, this is a very good feature, making people come to Stellar as well. XLM, if I can put it that way. So I just thought I'd bring this to your attention, and you can take a look at the video for yourself. You can go to X and find Rick Martin. He shows a lot of video about all these features. I think he works for Decaf. I'm not sure, or if he's affiliated to Decaf, but there's a lot of information about off-ramping, on-ramping and off-ramping with MoneyGram using the Decaf wallet. So it's so important for us to get this around our head. So guys, like I said, I just thought I'd bring this to your attention. So if you're traveling to a country where maybe you're visiting the country for the first time, instead of you piling all that cash with you, you can use this feature and change money on demand when you get to the location using the MoneyGram and USDC feature. And one of those apps we talked about, and you could use Decaf app because it is very straightforward. I downloaded Decaf, very straightforward, very beautiful interface, easy peasy. Do you get? So this is something that can help make your traveling or your journey a lot seamless or smooth. Anyway, guys, if you like videos like this, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.